Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Right. And so last class we got discussed about variables, identifiers, and then we started with keywords, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So let me explain the keywords first. Okay. So already I mentioned like we are having 36 keywords. So in that the new keyword pegposer is not properly explained, properly use case is not given. So we are going to see about only the 35 keywords, which starts from false to yield, right? So first we will discuss about the three cases, three keywords. Okay, initially false, none, and true. Okay, so you can see only these three keywords are having first letter in uppercase. Okay, other keywords are in all the letters are in lowercase, right? Everyone is joining now only. No one will join before 10:30. So if you are not joining before 10:30, I won't allow. Okay, from next class onwards, if you are not joining before 10:30, I won't allow. Okay, so 10:30 is a proper timing, so you need to join at the specific timing. Clear?
Yes, okay, sir.
Okay, inform to your friends and everyone. Okay, we'll inform in group also because it will kill our time. Okay, so I need to admit every time, all the times. Fine. Now, what we need to understand from these three keywords, okay, false, none, and true. So none initially we will stay with the none. None means it's a empty, nothing, and means it's empty, nothing. Okay, so this none where we can use it in the sense for taking none inputs, none as a inputs. Okay, why we need to take none as a input in the sense to reassign some other values while performing some functionalities. Okay, so for example, if I take a equal to none initially, a equal to none initially, you can see this is a keyword. Okay, this is a input, none input with a keyword called none. Okay, both are same. So if I take initialize the variable as none, okay, so I can reassign the same variable value after performing some operations in loopings or conditional statements or in functions or classes or anything, anywhere. Okay, what I can do, I can reassign this a value to some other value. Okay, I'm in default I'm assigning the value as none, so I can reassign with the same variable name to other values after performing some other use cases or some other functionalities inside loopings or conditional statements or inside object oriented programming anywhere that I can do it. Okay, so to initializing the value as a none, so we'll be using this none keyword. Understood? Clear? And also this none will be used in many places, like in conditional statement to check the condition if a is none, if b is none, like that, to check the conditions, and then for loops. Okay, so everywhere most of the times this none input will be used as a keyword. Clear? This is a input only for none. Okay, only one keyword, none keyword, only for the input none, no other use cases. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Others, please confirm. Any
No,
doubt?
sir.
No doubts, right? None means none input, empty input, null input. That is nothing is there, no value is there. Okay. So for example, if you print this also, it will print only none. It will print only none. So I'm just executing this. You can see I'm getting only none, empty things. Okay. Now coming to the next case, true and false. So what is this true and false? You maybe know these things.
The condition is satisfied that coming to output is true. If not satisfied, the output coming to false.
Yeah, that's what we need to understand. The better case in this place, in keyword place. Okay, false and true are inputs. What is that meaning? False and true are inputs, boolean inputs. These false and true are boolean inputs or boolean data type. So the data type is there separately. You may be studied in C, Java, or anywhere. So false and true means a boolean input. Okay, So you told an example, right? That is outputs. That is output where the condition is not satisfied or some other cases is not satisfied. You will get false or true. That is outputs. Okay, output will be in the format of boolean. Okay, but in this case of keywords, in this case of keywords, these things are input. This false and true are input. For example, I can assign a equal to true. Okay, and then b equal to false. Okay, I can assign this true and false. Okay, one more thing you need to understand, what is this true output, the true input value, and then false input value. Okay, so false means always number 0. False means always number 0. This is false. Okay, integer 0 is there, right? Only that is false value. Okay, so why I used as symbol is, right, this is a comment in your Python programming. Okay, how we are using comment in HTML programming. So likewise in Python you will be using hash symbol before the coding line to comment that line. Okay, comment means it won't work, the coding will be there but it won't execute. Okay, we are just commenting it. We know already in HTML. The same case here in Python programming, we'll be using hash symbol before the line. Clear? Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what commenting the program. Right? So now, false value means always only number 0. Okay? If it is string 0 means that will be automatically true. Okay, only integer number, that is only the thing called false value. Okay, but this true value, except this number 0, except this number 0, all the values are true value, including string, except number 0. Clear? All the values are true value only. Okay, but initially these keywords will be used for true and false cases. That's like your none, we can take it as input and then we can check it in the condition statements wherever inputs, only for inputs, not for outputs. Okay, output it is generating, but inputs we are giving. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Okay, so for example, I'm going to use these inputs, okay, for one more logic. Okay, so we are going to see about next keywords and, not, or. Okay, you can see in the terminal, I'm just highlighting it, and, or, not. So what is this and or not?
Operators, logical operators.
Logical operators. You may be studied in lower level, lower standards, logic gates. Do you remember that?
Yes. Logic gates. Yes, sir.
So the same thing. Logic gates. Okay, the logical operator in programming level in computer science, it's called logical operators. Okay, so logical operators means what? And means what?
If
Logical
both,
gates, same case.
Both conditions are
both condition is true, then the
Output will
statement
be
is true.
is true.
If any statement is false, the output will be false.
Output is false.
yes. So and means it should check both the condition. Clear? So
Yes, sir.
and condition. Okay, both inputs all should be true. Then only output will be true. Otherwise, it will be false. Okay. So for example, let me take this case. Okay, I'm just printing it. True and false. Okay, so for your understanding, I'm just taking input as these cases. Clear? So now tell me what will the output I will get from this
False.
case.
False.
What is the output? False.
False,
Okay,
sir.
let me
False.
comment this keyword line also. This line also. Okay, so that only we'll be getting this output. I'm just checking it. You can see what is the output I'm getting?
False.
False, because and
False.
the condition logic is and,
And
right? And means Both inputs should be true. Then only output will be true. The logic gates, okay, same case, 1 and 1, output will be 1. The same case here also, okay, 1 means true, here also 1 means true. Clear? So now what will be the output?
True.
True, sir.
True. Everyone able to understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So now, again, now tell me.
False.
What will be the output?
False.
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 Okay. How we need to check this condition? How it will check?
It will check both conditions.
First check
I'm asking how it will, like which pattern, which processing pattern it will check. So I will tell you. So first it will check this condition, and then from this we will be getting an output. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That output will be added to this condition. That output will be added to this condition. So true and true, what is output?
True.
True.
True. Again, true and false.
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 False. Output will be true and false, false. So that case only you need to understand. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So I am explaining logical
Yes,
operator
sir.
here itself. I won't explain one more time in operators. Okay, so please remember here itself. Okay, I won't explain one more time in logical operator. Operator topic separately will take, but only will just give a simple brief about logical operator. Okay, because practical example I'm giving now itself. After taking data types, use all the data types as an input and check it by yourself. Clear? So that you can able to understand, so which is working, which is not working, what type of output we are getting from the input changes. Clear? Now what I'm going to do, now I have taken the keyword inputs, okay, boolean inputs. Okay, so now I'm just taking these cases. Okay, so now tell me what will be the output I will get.
False.
False.
Zero.
False.
False, sir. False.
False.
False means zero.
Output
Zero,
I'm
false.
asking.
Output.
Output hello. Printed
Hello, sir.
Zero.
See the output.
zero.
Zero, sir.
Nice.
Zero.
You are telling me false, then how it will come hello? Hello will be true value. I already mentioned, right? So except
Yes, sir.
number, everything will be true. That you need to remember always. Only the zero will be the false case. Number zero, not string zero itself. Number zero only the false case. Clear? So this is you need to understand better way. So always take two or more inputs. Always take two or more inputs. Don't take only two inputs. Clear? Always take two or more inputs and check it. Right?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So now I'm including OR here. What is OR? OR logical gate or OR logical operator. What does that mean?
Anyone.
Statement is true.
Anyone.
Anyone
Anyone.
statement is true, then output will come to true.
What will be the output from this statement, from this case?
One. One.
One.
1, 2.
I'm asking
Hello.
output
Hello, sir.
from this statement.
Hello.
Output.
Hello, sir.
Zero, sir.
What is the output?
Zero.
Zero. Zero and hello. What is the output?
Zero.
Zero.
Zero and hello.
Zero.
Zero only the output.
Zero.
Okay. From true value, specific false value is the zero. So automatically zero is the false value. So come output will be zero. So zero or zero.
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 Zero. Zero or zero means
Zero.
zero only, right? That's the output. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then not means what? Opposite. Okay. Not zero means output will be true. Not 1 means output will be false, like opposite. You can see. That is simple case. Okay. Not means opposite. 0 means 1, 1 means 0. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So always try to use this kind of cases immediately. Right? Fine. Okay. Any doubt in these 6 keywords? Like we have discussed about false, none, true, and then and or not. 6 keywords we have discussed. In this and or not or logical operator, false and true are Boolean data types. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Coming to the next keyword. What is the next
No, sir.
keyword? As keyword. What is the next keyword? As. So what is as in the sense? Alias name. The keyword called alias name. So what are the use of this alias name in the sense? To create nickname or alias name for our importing methodologies. That means import packages. Okay, for example, here we have imported keyword package, right? I'm just uncommenting it. So for this package, I need to create a nickname or short name or alias name. Okay, why I want to create? First, you need to understand why I want to create in the sense we'll be using this package name in our coding to import some methods inside that package. Okay, like this. For example, we have imported KW list method from the keyword package, right? So we always need to write the package name, full name properly. Then only we can able to get that proper methods. Okay. So instead of writing that so many characters, so keyword package is having only 7 characters, but some package will be having some number of characters, like 10, 15 characters will be having. Okay. To avoid that multiple characters, we need to write all the times. Okay, multiple times. So we are having the as keyword to create a short name or nickname or alias name for our package importing. Okay, so how I can create in the sense we can create import keyword as KW. That means just I am changing the package name to KW, keyword to KW. I'm not going to change any package properties, only the name. Only the name using the keyword called as keyword, alias keyword. Clear? The keyword name is alias keyword, but you can able to remember as keyword itself. Okay. So now I can use this name kw list to package in to represent the package name. So automatically it will work. You can see successfully printed. Clear? So that is the main use of this specific alias keyword for creating the short name or nickname or alias name for your packages. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So not only this package, any package, all the packages you can able to use this alias names. You may be seen somewhere in the like coding. Right? Any doubt till now?
No, sir.
Okay. So next keyword. What is the next keyword? What is the next keyword we are having?
Asset.
Asset keyword. So what is this of asset keyword? Any idea? Asset usage. Okay, let me explain asset in simple case. Okay, with that we can complete it. So asset simply it's for debugging purpose. Okay, one kind of debugging. That means like conditional debugging. We can take it. Okay, so we are having some operator called relational operator, comparison operator, like equal to, greater than, less than. We are having that. Okay, so in that case, initial itself. Okay, we won't take value manually. The values will come from database or user side. Okay. To check that values are properly equal or properly greater than or properly less than, we can use this asset keyword. Okay, so if you use this asset keyword, automatically we can able to get that proper conditionals, proper condition, whether this condition is correct or not, this condition is wrong or not, we can able to get it. Okay, so using this asset keyword, we can able to debug assertion error. We can able to debug assertion error. Assertion error means like the conditional creation error. Okay, so for example, let me comment all those things. Okay, so I'm just taking it a equal to 5 simply. A equal to 5 simply. I'm just taking it. Okay, so now I need to check this condition. I need to check this condition. For example, one conditional statement, I need to check like if A is greater than 10. A is greater than 10. So A is greater than 10 is true or false?
False.
False. False.
That means
False.
False.
it won't allow to get inside the condition. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
so that means the wrong coding. That means error level coding. So it won't go inside that specific statement. If I mention A less than 10,
It's true.
True, sir.
true. That means
Condition
it will
is
go
true.
inside that statement. Okay, so I have taken this value manually, but we don't know what kind of value will come from user side. So based on that input, we need to check which condition is true or false based on simply using assert keyword. Okay, for example, assert A greater than 10. Okay, I'm just making it as assert greater than 10. Okay, I'm just using print, then only it will print, I think so. Print is not okay. Let me execute simply directly itself. Okay, so now you can see I'm just executing this. You can see what I'm getting. What I'm getting, they are called assertion error. Okay, so now if I use the same case with less than, you can say I won't get no error. So error solved. Okay, so that what we can do, we can use this assert for our debugging purpose, whether error is coming or not based on the user input, error is coming or not, we can able to check it with this specific assert keyword. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll see two more keywords also today. Next keywords, right? So what is next keywords? Like async and then await. Two keywords used in same place. Okay, what is asynchronous? Any idea about asynchronous?
So how to print the set output, sir?
I'm not getting.
How to print
You
the
can
asset
print it.
outputs? Yes.
You can print it inside that. You can write it any statements, or else you can have it any values. Okay. You can use it in if conditions or functions anywhere. You can use it, and then you can just. I have not used anything inside functions. I just simply used it so that I can't able to print it. If you use inside functions or for loops, you can print it simply.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Just for explaining the keyword, I used it. I have not printed anything. Okay. You can use it in for loop, inside for loop, or else inside function definition. There you can able to print that a values based on a values. Like if the a is this case, then you can perform some other operation, some cases likewise. Right? I will tell you how to use that. Later on we can see one by one. Okay. Fine. Now what is the async and what is asynchronous mainly? What is synchronous? Okay, tell me what is synchronous. Tell me, guys, what is synchronous? Okay, let me tell you. So the synchronization and the asynchronization fully based on your functions, function execution. Okay. So what is synchronous function? What is asynchronous function? We need to understand first. My voice is clear, right, to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So synchronous function means without any disturbance, without any interrupts, the function statement will be executed within a fraction of time. Okay, that is called synchronous manner, like step-by-step manner. Okay, statement wise, without any interrupts, without any disturbance, and automatically it will be executed. Okay, so but this cases, okay, but this cases asynchronous function you need to understand. Asynchronous function you need to understand. So asynchronous functions mean some waiting time, some disturbance, some interrupts will happen in case of asynchronous function. Okay, that asynchronous function we can able to create using the keyword called async keyword. Clear? Clear or not? Okay.
Once again,
I will tell you where this asynchronous kind of functions will be used in real time. Okay. So I implemented in one project. So I am just telling you. So where you want to schedule any kind of calendar schedulers. Okay. In your applications. Uh, for example, take HRMS software. Okay. In that place, every 8 hours. Okay. Every 8 hours, you need to remind to the employer to log out. Okay, that is a scheduler. Okay, 3 shifts are there. Okay, 24 hours, the 3 shifts are there. Okay, so based on shift timing, every 8 hours you need to remind to the employer to log out or log in. Okay, previous shift means log out, next shift means log in based on the employer login activity. Okay, for that what you can do, you can execute that function with asynchronous manner using the sleep method called some 8 hours. Using the sleep method called some 8 hours. So 8 hours once, that function will be automatically executed. It's a reminder function. It's a scheduler function. Understood what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
So every time after login, it will start. Function will start counting that hours. Okay. So it will count in the hours. When it's come to 8 hours, so automatically what will happen? Logout statement will be executed. So it will give us some reminder to the employer in place of application or in place of Teams or Outlook anywhere in mails or anywhere. So automatically user can able to understand the logout time. So we need to log out in the software itself, HRMS software itself. That we can able to make it as a reminder scheduler functions. Clear? For that, we can use this asynchronous function. How I can define asynchronous function? Using async keyword. Okay. Now, how I can define user defined function? Like then only we can make this as an asynchronous function. To define user defined functions, we are having the keyword called def. You can see we are having the keyword called defining definition. Okay. So defining of user defined functions, not built-in function. Built-in functions mean this cases like print, type, id, we have seen that is built-in functions. So user defined function means defined by developer itself. Okay, developers ourselves. Okay, we'll be defining that function names. Okay, so def followed by function name. Def followed by function name. Function name, any name you can take. So you need to put brackets, open bracket and close bracket. Okay, and then colon. I told right in function definition, loopings and conditional statements, we'll be using colon. So we need to use this colons here. Understood? Clear? So now, if it is a normal function, we won't use, that means if it is a synchronous function, we won't use async keyword. Okay. It is asynchronous function. So we need to use this async keyword before the function definition. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if I press enter, it will come inside automatically function. You can see my cursor. Where is my cursor? It is inside function. Okay. So this is called indentation space. This is called indentation space. I have highlighted it, right? This is called indentation space. If you remove this space, automatically you will get indentation error. You can see it is showing indentation error. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you should have this one tab space whenever you are inside in the function, whenever you are inside in loopings, conditional statements, class definitions, anywhere, nested if, nested functions, nested loopings, anywhere. So you need to have this one tab space. From if you press enter, automatically it will come inside. Okay, that you need to keep it. Clear? Please mute your mic. Do that. Fine. So now I'm just keeping simple statement. First statement. Okay. Function started. Function started. That means whenever user logged in, this statement will be executed. User logged in. Okay. So now I want to sleep it for 8 hours. Okay. Some cases like I'm just taking it as some. Okay. For that we need to use the keyword called await keyword. Okay. So we are having one method called sleep methods that will be present inside the package called async IO package. Okay, async IO package, input output package. So from this package, I need to use the method called sleep method. Okay, so here you need to give the value in seconds. Here you need to give the values in seconds only. For 8 hours means based on the 8 hours, you can mention the seconds, because always the schedulers and calendars, everything will be in seconds only. Nothing will be taken into hours. Okay, in any programming language, everything will be in seconds only. Sleep methods. Clear? Okay. After 10 seconds, I'm just mentioning as 10 seconds, we are executing the next. That means function restarter. Function restarter. That's it. Just simply I explained 2 statements. You can write any logics as per your requirement. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, right? So now, how we will execute the functions? Any idea? How the function will be executed? How to call the function? So if I need to execute, this is just a definition. If I want to execute this function, we need to call the function by using its name. By using its name. Okay. If it is normal function, that means synchronous function, we can directly call like outside the function. Okay. Come out of the function. Out of the function only you need to call it. Okay. If it is a normal function, we can able to call by its name directly. Okay, so within the brackets, if any arguments, I will tell you in the function that you can able to understand. So we can this call by this name directly, but it is synchronous, asynchronous function now. Okay, so for that we need to use run method. For that we need to use run method. So that method is available in the async IO package. So use the run method, built-in method, to call the function like this. So within the run method, you need to give the function name as a input. You need to give function name as a input. Okay, so now I'm just executing it. You can see, just listen the terminal. After execution, just listen the terminal. Okay, how the function is executed. Okay, so I'm just executing it. Listen the terminal. What happened?
After 10 seconds, it will be stopped.
Function is restarted after
That's
10
it.
seconds.
That's it.
First print after 10 seconds, the function restarted.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everyone understood? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Today we have seen 3 and 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10 keywords today we are completed. 10 keywords today we are completed. So tomorrow I won't take session. So what you need to do, work out these 10 keywords properly. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So maximum will complete, because I will explain the topics itself. For example, if condition itself, we are having the keywords here. So I will explain the conditional statement, looping, so while loop, and function definition, class, everything I've explained here itself. So while coming to the topic, I'll just give a brief about this already explained things. Okay. Example wise only I will do. I won't take any theoretical class. So as you know, from HTML, we are doing practical only. Okay. So the same thing we are going to follow, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Thank you all. We'll see you next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.